Well, the Free State received a 91% pass rate and retained its #1 spot for the 6th consecutive year. Let's get some reaction now from SABC News reporter Aphumelele Mdlalane. Aphumelele, a very good afternoon to you. We were listening to, of course, to that technical briefing that was held earlier on by the province and, of course, the head advocate, Tshwarelo Malakwane, addressing the public there. And, of course, just mentioning that they target in the province was actually 90% pass rate and 40% for bachelor pass rate. But of course, the province has surpassed both those targets. It must be a very exciting time there.
Well, indeed, that's what they rather highlighted, saying that they have surpassed their 2010 targets of receiving 90% pass rate and 40% bachelors. Like, we do know now that the province is topping with 91% and have received 48% bachelors. And they are saying that they understand the culture of performance. When we asked them how do they make it, they're saying that the systems have been in place since 2010, and have also applauded the leadership of the late MEC Tate Mago, saying that he laid a solid foundation that they should, of course, guard by all costs, and also indicating that with the 5 districts that we have in the province, 4 of them are in the top 10 nationally. We do know that Fezile Dabi is #2 in the country. With me, I'm joined by the top 10 learners that were invited, and they will be part of the Well Done function that will take place on Friday. Let's start with you. How many distinctions you got? How has it been for you, and the excitement thereof?
Hello, I got 8 distinctions. It's very exciting. I'm very thankful for my results, and I feel very blessed by God that He gave me this opportunity to perform so well.
And what are your plans for the future?
I'm going to go study veterinary medicine at Tuks this year.
And in terms of preparation, how has it been? I know you would want support from family, from teachers. Has it been a roller coaster, or has it been challenging in there?
I am fortunate enough to have great parents and great teachers who do a lot of effort to support us. So I feel really good with the support they gave me, and I never felt alone in these examinations, that's for sure.
Well done. Thank you so much. You said you're from Butabelo, Ndemu Seng Senior Secondary School. Talk us through to how has it been for you. I know that those are one of those disadvantaged schools that you are from. How did you make it?
Okay, so first of all, you see, a community is made up of different people. So you cannot make it alone. You need help from others, and that is how I made it. Support from my parents, my church members, my school classmates, my teachers. They always push me to become the best version of myself. Yes.
And what are your plans?
Well, I'm going to do. I actually wanted to do actual sciences, but then I discovered that they don't fund for first-year students. They only fund for second-year students. So I'm going to do BA accounting at the University of Free State.
Oh, good luck then.
Thank you.
You're one of the top achievers. You said you're #2 in the province.
Yeah, in the Free State.
Talk to us about the distinctions and how has it been just making sure that you are where you are today. Of course, it didn't start when you entered grade 12. It should be, of course, a journey.
Yes, I got 9 distinctions this year, and I was very glad this morning when I saw I got all my distinctions. It's been a long time coming. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Matric starts from a young age, so yes, I was privileged enough, as Zak also said, to have a great school with dedicated teachers who helped us along the way, and it was a real privilege, and it was really good to be in Matric and to perform well.
What message would you say to someone who's stepping into Matric? Of course, there's so much pressure. What kind of message maybe you have for them?
I think comparison kills creativity. So to focus on yourself rather than to compare yourself with others, I think is the best advice I could give everyone. Is to rather try to strive to beat your own goals rather than to be better than the guy next to you.
Well, Unati, these are some of the top achievers sharing their experience, of course, and saying that it was not easy, but having support base from family, from the teachers, and has made, of course, their journey easy. And I must also indicate that one of the districts that have been performing very poor has also reached 90%, which is the Harib district, with a majority of bachelor pass rate. And we did hear from the HOD advocate Tshwarelo Malakwane that they are, of course, will be going to all the districts to make sure that that relationship is maintained and sustained as the class of 2025 will, of course, commence. They should already know what is the secret, and when we asked, of course, the secret behind all this, other than him saying that they understand the culture of performance, they said they wouldn't, of course, divulge too much into what is brought into, of course, the table, because an enemy, of course, is watching and they would take their plans, but they are confident that they will maintain this position, which is position 1, and saying that now it's a matter of dealing with quality results. As much as they have surpassed their target of receiving 40% bachelors, they've received 48%. They are saying that it is still their job to make sure that they receive more than 50%.